Hello. I'm recording this in Spain, so it's not my usual spot. There you go. Hello, and welcome to the Travel Experts. I'm very excited for you to join us, and I'm really happy to be here introducing the opportunity to you. It's going to be the most amazing business, and I'm very excited that you're interested enough to come and join us. And I hope indeed you will join us in the business because when I first heard about this opportunity myself, I signed up straight away. I believed in it straight away, and I've seen it change people's lives since joining, and it's changing mine. And I hope to be able to change yours as well. So the Travel Experts is part of the Experts Group. Who are the Experts Group? You may or may not know them already. You might have come to us through another one of our groups, but essentially, we are a group that was created with the aim of helping entrepreneurs start and grow their businesses. It was created by a man called Sean Newman, who genuinely wants to help people get that sort of time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom that comes along from having your own successful business, and to help you set up that successful business very easily with all the help, the platform, the support, training, marketing, the tools, the technology, the systems, the processes, strategies, everything basically that you need to set up a successful business, all that stuff done for you in the back office. So you have to just concentrate on going out there and getting the clients, the most important thing where we want to put our energy. So we've got the property experts, the prestige property experts, the letting experts, mortgage experts, auction, commercial, business, sale, marketing, recruitment, and now the travel experts, which is our latest brand underneath the experts group. So, like I said, that's Sean Newman. He's the founder of the Experts Group and indeed CEO of the Travel Experts. I'm the managing director. And Sean has said that all the income that he personally earns from the Travel Experts will go to the Experts Foundation charity. Not our money. Obviously, you and I will earn money from this business, but anything he earns from it as a result of the money we're bringing in will be going to the charity, which will support the health and well-being of children and young people around the world. So, like I said, a man who genuinely wants to help others do well, which is very refreshing. So I'm Lisa. I'm Lisa Francesca Nand. I'm a travel journalist, TV and radio travel expert. I've been a journalist since 2004. I'm host of the Big Travel Podcast, which has often been the UK's #1 travel podcast. We've got listeners in over 160 countries, and I interview interesting and indeed quite well-known people on that podcast. I'm now the managing director of the Travel Experts, which, as I said, is part of the Experts Group. So why I joined the business and why I think you should join this side of the business too. I began to notice a few years ago that the pay in not just in journalism, but in many, many jobs in the last 20 years hasn't just not increased, but has actually gone down. And also AI is coming for our jobs. Many, not just the creative industries, but policymakers, journalists, lawyers, anything. It's filmmakers, many, many things that AI is coming for our jobs. I mean, I'm using it a lot myself, to be honest. I find it very useful, but it's not going to help us in terms of earning our money. And I realized that I needed to become more entrepreneurial if I wanted to continue to have that sort of time freedom, location freedom lifestyle that I loved. I really needed to work on the financial freedom side of it. So I thought personally, I love travel. I could set up a way of making my own little travel business, actually selling travel. I personally have been selling travel for 20 years by talking about it without actually selling travel, booking a lot of my own travel. And at the moment, just giving that away. Well, I was giving it away to booking.com or Expedia or whoever. And I looked at all the back office ways of being able to sell travel. One, I looked at doing it on my own, far too complicated, impossible to get APTA certification unless you've got, massive hoops that you have to jump through. I'd still be raising money now to start the business, basically. And I looked at all the back office stuff available, all the franchises, because there are other franchises. And I found the magical formula and I joined it straight away, which I hope you will too once I tell you more about it. It's a low cost, high functioning opportunity to blend travel and business for all that important, very important to me, that financial freedom and time freedom. Researched all the models, as I said, and joined this one immediately. So, what is this one? Well, the business works in three very simple yet powerful ways that you can earn money. One, you book for others and you save commissions. You earn commission for travel booking. So you can book for your friends, your family, your wider network. You can build a network. You can go out there in social media and face to face and start talking to people and book travel for them. Travel, by the way, that they are already booking through Booking.com, Expedia, hotels directly. That commission is already built into the price and it's being chucked away at the moment. It could go to you, and it could also go to you, which is my second point, when you book your own travel. So people who you encounter people and they go, oh, I like to book stuff myself. Well, you sign up to the business and you do it with me. We build something together, which brings me on to the third point of it. You can actually recommend the business and earn residual income by helping other people run the business. So you can book for other people, get commission. You can book your own bookings and get travel agent rates, which are amazing. And you can recommend it and share the opportunity through the marketing sides. So let's break that down a little bit. So the travel side of the business, the two sides of the business, travel and marketing. The travel sides, you can book absolutely everything and anything in the world. This is not some little niche, back office provider that just lets you book with, a few hotels that you haven't heard of or you don't want to go to. This is booking through everything you can possibly think of, every hotel brand you've ever been to, all the cruises, skiing trips, staycations. It's not just worldwide, it's UK too. Hotels, villa, car hire, airport parking, transfers, holiday packages as well, all ATOL protected, excursions, concerts, theatre, sporting events, packages for F1, Premier League, basically Disney, Lapland, anything you can possibly book through travel, we can actually book it. Only this time you get the commission rather than someone else. So basically, that is powered by a back office system called IntelliTravel. It's a business in the box where everything is done for you. So the licensing, the partnerships, the accreditation, which is really hard to get. We've got over 100 preferred partners, plus everything else in the world. When I talk about preferred partners, they're people that we have ongoing, regular contracts with, but we can book any single hotel, like I said previously, anything that you want to in the world. I can't think of anything that we wouldn't be able to book for you. So basically all that back office stuff is done for you. So all you need to do is focus on building relationships with clients and booking their travel. So going out there, selling the travel, you're basically doing the top 10 or 15%. The rest of it is all done by a very powerful back office. And then there's the optional referral program, which I told you about, which creates another, I say a second stream of income, but is actually 5 paydays a month through the marketing side. So that's an additional stream of income. So just a little, this is going to go very fast now. I should get this slowed down a little bit, but this is a little look at some of our preferred partners. You'll see people there that and you're booking with already. Tour operators like Contiki, Cosmos, Cruises, Princess Cruises, Celebrity Cruises, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Jet2, all of these people are in there, along with providers you haven't heard of because they're trade suppliers like Major Travel, Classic, JTA, all these incredible trade suppliers as well, which are Cox and Kings. You can see them there. Fred Holidays, Flexible Holidays, Holiday Extras, London Theatre Direct, Disney, Lapland, MSC Cruises, Cunard, Plum Guide, Riviera Travel, all of these people, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Stena Line, Virgin Voyages, USA Air Tours, basically all the people you're booking with already. And then we also have our Stays system, which is a system that pulls for all the prices from Booking.com and Expedia and makes sure that we're commensurate with price as well with there. We don't sell ourselves on being the cheapest, but we are often the cheapest. We are often the same. And sometimes we're more expensive as well. But what we sell ourselves on is an amazing service. And if people are really focused on the price, we can price match as well. So the second side of the business is the marketing opportunity, which to me is what makes it absolutely game changing. So other travel franchises do a similar thing. You book it, you go in on a very simple level, you book a 10 grand holiday, you get roughly 10% commission after the back office split. So that's £800, like £700-800. But That happens with all the travel franchise things, except our back office split is actually 70-30, rising to 80-20. I'll explain that in a little bit, whether other ones are just 60-40. So we have an advantage on that already. The second advantage is the marketing opportunity. Now, this is what makes it particularly game changing. You get the travel booking, somebody goes on holiday, they come back, you get paid, and then that's it. So it's not residual. You have to still work for the money. Wonderful work as it is. We're just booking holidays and going on them and experiencing them, but you still have to work for the money. The where it gets residual, the combination of those travel bookings and the marketing opportunity is what makes it really magical. So the referral program benefits. You earn referral fees for new members. You unlock monthly income as your team grows, and you can earn commissions without affecting team earnings. So to break this down a little bit, the commission structure on the marketing side is complicated, but good complicated. When I say good complicated, we have agents earning 20, 30, 40, 100,000 pounds a month, not a year, a month, obviously a year too. But we have people earning a lot of money from this. It's truly, truly magical. So for the Planet Marketing, so IntelliTravel is the side that does the travel. Planet Marketing is the side that does the marketing. But these two companies work exclusively together in the back office. So if you sell the opportunity to someone, you get £35. If they sell the opportunity to someone, you get a 50% check match on who they've sent it to. So if I bring in Bob, I'll get 35 quid. If Bob brings in Mary, I'll also get paid for Mary. And if Mary then brings in someone, I'll still get paid for them. It goes down 9 levels. So that trickles in every Thursday. So we've got the commissions from the travel coming in when after people have taken their trip. And every Thursday, if you're bringing people into the team, you get paid. It's amazing. It just pops into your account. So the director bonuses, when once you get 100 people, so that's ITAs, as you can see at the top there, it says if you get 100 ITAs in, you get a monthly bonus of £350 on top of all the money you're getting for bringing them in. If you become a 2-star director, you get 300 ITAs, you get £700, and so on, all the way up to 100,000 ITAs, where you get £70,000 a month bonus. So we have people on my team, which I've watched from when I came into this business. I've watched them go from being a 3-star director to a 4-star director and a 5-star director. So they've gone from getting £1,400 a month bonus to £3,500 to £7,000 to £11,000 monthly bonus. And they are normal people like you and me. You might think that some of them are Instagram influencers, and in fact, Instagram influencers, of course, can do really well out of this. However, some of these are normal people that just manage to speak to people and speak to people and speak to people and sell the opportunity because they believe in it. The power of team growth. So we do have those agents earning over £1 million a year, and you get residual income because you earn monthly income from your team's benefits. And let me explain this a little bit. So one of our highest earners has only herself brought in about 80 people, but those 80 people have brought in other people and other people. So she's now got about 6,000 on her team. So she's getting $4 a month for everyone, or £3 a month for everyone who comes into that business, for those thousands of people, and getting the money that she gets when they sign up, and also getting the monthly bonus as she goes through ascends through the stars. So like I said, it will take you, when you join the business, it will take you a couple of weeks to understand the marketing commissions. Travel commissions, simple, go on holiday, get roughly 10%. Marketing commissions, complicated, but very, very good complicated. And when I say good complicated, I mean life-changingly complicated, life-changingly good, I should say, which brings me on to the Planet Marketing Pledge. So as a Planet Marketing director, once you get more than 100 people on your team, and that's not you having to get 100 personally, you could get 10 who get 10 who get 10, there's your 100. The Planet Marketing Pledge is that income is then willable to either your children, to whoever you want to leave, whoever or what company, whatever you want to leave it to. That income is willable. So I've got people who are doing this. One, willable income is fantastic. A couple of the people on my team are widows, and they're using it to, make sure that their children are supported when anything happens to them as well. But also, this is your pension. I don't know about you, but even if you've got £1 million put aside for a pension, that's not a lot of monthly income when it comes down to, or annual income even. And so this, and once you get to a certain amount of people, it grows and grows and grows residually. This is ongoing money every month, a pension, and also willable. It's when I talk about the magical side of the business, the marketing side is truly magical. So this is why you should get in now, by the way. So we've got actually over 130,000. I need to change that slide. We've just got over 130,000 agents worldwide. That's based in the UK, the USA, the Republic of Ireland, the Caribbean, and we're going to expand very soon into the Middle East, Germany, and Canada. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it, when you think of worldwide numbers that we can book holidays for? And it's not a lot at all, but it has hit momentum. When network marketing companies go to 100,000 people, which obviously we're 30,000 over that now, they hit something called momentum, meaning it started to grow. And a year and a bit ago, when I joined this business, I'm a travel expert. I'm mingling in travel circles already. And a year and a bit ago, I'd go along to tourism boards or hotel PRs, events that I'd go to, and they'd go, "No, don't know what you're talking about. Intelligent Travel Planet Marketing. Haven't heard of it." And when I tell them about it, they go, "Yeah, sounds a bit dodgy. Sounds like a scam." I go along to things now, and they're like, "Oh, right, you've joined it now. Have you? How?" They know about it already. It's in the Travel Weekly, the Travel Trade Weekly, the Travel Trade Gazette. It's in the travel press all the time. People are starting to hear about it, which is good because you're getting in now. You're getting in relatively early. If you look at other network marketing companies, like say Herbalife, which to me is not nearly as good a product as ABTA protected travel, ABTA certified travel. It's an amazing, amazing product. Everyone's traveling. Go to an airport. Every single person there is using our product. So something like Herbalife, they've got over 4 million agents. Now, they've been going a lot longer, obviously, but this is still an early time to get in. This is one of those magical times to join a network marketing company when it's a good network marketing company with an amazing compensation plan and an amazing product. And this is the time to get in there early while people are now only just starting to hear about it. So you may or may not have come to this opportunity call, this discovery call via one of the other experts groups, so the property experts, letting experts, mortgage experts, and so on. If you have, we see it fitting amazingly well in terms of synergy with the other experts groups because we've got, estate agents can offer travel packages to clients, enhancing their service. We've got cross-promotional opportunities to agents to earn additional income while helping their clients. Holiday lets, property management, all of these things go very much hand in hand with travel. So if you are already doing a property experts or letting experts, do bear the travel experts in mind because it's an incredibly low cost entry that can bring, as I hope I've managed to explain to you, it can bring you some amazing results, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So the marketing materials. So the experts groups, like the other experts group, we are going to provide you with all the marketing materials you need, all the branding, all the business cards, calling cards that you can drop in, leaflet your local areas, go speak to local businesses. We'll provide you with all the training that you need. There is actually the mandatory training on this is only a few hours, but the voluntary training that you could do after that, the optional training, you could be doing a degree in this stuff if you wanted to. I have to admit, I don't do massive amounts of training. I train enough to be able to book my own travel, to book for other people, and to share the opportunity. I don't have time to do all the training that's on offer, but there's some people who go to every single session. There's an amazing community. We will join you to all the WhatsApp groups. It's just there's events you can attend and all the marketing materials, and it's just a really, really lovely, lovely business to get into. On top of that, there are tax advantages and other perks of being a travel agent. As a registered travel agent, you will be. There's tax benefits, tax deductible holidays. Now when you go on holiday, you're obviously doing research. You're traveling as a travel agent. You will have your ABTA certification to prove it, and you will, be able to claim back a lot of your holiday expenses. We also get travel agent rates. We have specific websites that you can go to. Hotels want travel agents to go there. They want to give you a good deal because we can then go and sell that hotel room or that holiday or that cruise to our clients. They want us to go there and they make sure that we have some very, very good rates to do it. And thirdly, and the golden seats that you can see there on the slide, this is another complicated but good complicated aspect of the marketing side of the business. if you sign up, which I really hope you will do, think very carefully about quickly signing up your first three people, because your first three people will start to earn a residual income from you once they sign up two people themselves. It will unlock a residual income that they will get $4 a month, £3 a month for everyone who falls underneath them in the downline. Again, this doesn't sound like a lot, but looking at the very top of the tree, those £1 million earners, the people in their golden seats are earning £40,000 a month without doing anything for it. The people just a little bit above me, my director, Catherine Plunkett, who got me in, the people in her golden seats are earning 1,000 a month from doing nothing. So it can very, very quickly add up. If you think you're going to be a big builder in this business from the marketing side, it's well worth thinking about signing up somebody that you care about. Adult children, anyone over 18, or I've got my mum in my golden seat, something like that, because it helps. It doesn't help you, it helps them. But, this business is all about helping other people. You're going to think it costs a lot of money. And I researched all the other travel franchise options that don't come with this magical marketing side. And some of them have 5, 10, 15, £30,000 fees to get involved with. It's insane. This one costs you £156 to join, one-off fee, and then £46 a month. And that's for both the travel and the marketing side. I've known friends that do like network marketing things that are like face creams or whatever. They have to buy the products and keep them in their garage, and then they build up and don't sell them. We don't have to buy anything. That is all you need to pay. 156 to start, and then £46 a month. You can leave any time, but if you're like me, I thought, you know what, I'll give it a year and to really get it going, because you can't just start a business and you need to put some time into it. And I'm in it for life now, and I hope you will be once you see the magic of it. The Travel Bookings Commission, we say we get roughly 10% of the booking, but sometimes it's up to 15%, depending who you go with in the back office. And then we get a 70-30 split. So in simple terms, if you book a £10,000 holiday, you get either 700 or £800 from that. Pretty easy. And I'd say go for the expensive holidays and the wealthy clients, because it will cost you exactly the same to book the exact same time it will cost you to book a £10,000 holiday as it will to book £1,000. And obviously, you get a higher level of commission, but you can book anything for anyone. I'm not going to stop you booking the cheaper holidays too. So it's a hugely low cost for massive earning potential. I'll be honest, there are some people that sign up to this business and just use it as a way to get their own cheap travel, almost like a Netflix subscription. But I want you to use it for that, absolutely, but use it to create a powerful business, because you do have a powerful tool in your hand. We all do, and it can be life-changing. So just to have a little bit of a breakdown of the costs there, of what it includes, sorry. So the travel agent, the ITA on the middle column there, actually that is, entitles you to be an ABTA agent, an ITA, and then the travel and entrepreneur on the other side, that's when you can share the business. So you can actually, if you want to, you could personally just join on the travel agent side, and that's only £32 a month. Sorry, that slide should be changed there. But I wouldn't, and when you're signing up other people, do bear that in mind. They could join just for the travel side, the travel agent side, but to me, the magic is when it happens with both sides of the business, and it's only 14 quid more a month, £46 a month. And then you can sign up as many people as you like. And I hope I've managed to convince you that signing people up to work with you is a good idea alongside the travel bookings. So what happens when you sign up? 3 simple steps. There's a quick mandatory training. It's a few hours long. That will launch your travel business. You'll get ABTA accreditation. You'll get a little certificate, which I sometimes take with me when I'm traveling to hotels, because it's like, hey, you get upgrades and things like that. You'll get access to a supportive community via WhatsApp and lots of training. That says, all the training you could possibly need. And we'll give you the marketing materials, all the back office systems you need to get yourself going. So you can just basically concentrate on bringing clients in and building your network and all the fun stuff, like looking for holidays and destinations for people, and indeed speaking to people about whether they sign up. I've got people again at the top of the tree who earn a lot of money from this, and they say that nobody gets past them without either booking a holiday or signing up to the business, because they might say, oh, I really like spending all the time looking for my own deals and everything like that. And you say, in which case, great, sign up to this and you get travel agent deals. And they'll say, hopefully say, yeah, great, and become your first business partner. So, what should you do next? If you're ready to get started or want to know more, book a one-to-one call with me. I will happily get on a one-to-one call with you if you've got any questions. Otherwise, contact the person who signed you up for today's webinar, because you might well have been referred by someone else and you will be go under their downline in their team. You'll be trained in everything by me. You know, we're all part of the same team. If you don't have someone who's referred to you to this call, then just scan that QR code and you connect with me and I can sign you up. Sign up takes 5 minutes. Training is just a few hours and very, very simple. After that, you'll be ABTA accredited and you can start A, booking travel for clients, B, booking travel for yourself at agent rates, and C, sharing the business. So thank you so much for joining me. It was a real pleasure to have you on the call today. And this call has been recorded, so you'll be able to share it with other people if you like. And I can't wait to welcome you to the Travel Experts. I can honestly tell you that working in travel is the best business in the world. And working in travel, when it's your own business, which it will be, gives you that all-important time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom, and multiple streams of income. So I hope to be speaking to you soon. Thank you.